Have you ever noticed how the biggest opportunities often come disguised as confusion, rumors, or even fear? Right now, that's exactly what's happening around XRP. There's a lot of noise, a lot of misinformation, and unfortunately, many people are buying into headlines that aren't based on facts. That's why in today's update, I want to cut through the rumors, bring you the truth, and explain why XRP's position in the future of finance is stronger than ever. If you're tired of being misled and you want the facts, stick with me, because this conversation might completely change how you view XRP's future. Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto Update. In today's video, we will talk about XRP future. So be sure to stay focused, as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. Please remember, this is not a financial advice video. So, let's begin with what's been dominating social media chatter lately, the idea that Swift is creating its own stablecoin. This story has been spreading fast, but here's the truth. Swift has never officially announced that they're launching a stablecoin. What they have said is that they're exploring and considering the idea. That's it. No official rollout, no confirmation, nothing concrete. But this is how misinformation works. Someone misinterprets a statement, spins it for attention, and suddenly thousands of people start panicking as if it's already a done deal. And of course, fear drives clicks, so the rumor mill keeps churning. But facts are facts. There is no Swift stablecoin being launched right now. Now, let's say hypothetically that one day Swift or any other global financial network decides to release a stablecoin. Should we be worried? The answer is absolutely not. In fact, this is the direction the world is heading. We're moving into a digital economy where almost every major corporation, financial institution, and even government will launch their own version of a stablecoin. This is not a threat to XRP. It's actually a benefit. Why? Because the more stablecoins exist, the more essential XRP becomes as a neutral, interoperable bridge asset. XRP was designed to move value across different currencies, platforms, and networks. Its unique capability to serve as that bridge only becomes more critical in a world full of siloed stablecoins. This brings us to what the community really should be talking about, something that hasn't received nearly enough attention compared to the Swift rumor. Ripple and Ondo Finance have entered into a partnership, and that partnership directly connects with BlackRock, the largest asset manager in the world. This is huge. We're talking about real-world assets like U.S. Treasuries being tokenized and brought onto the XRP ledger. Think about the scale of that. This isn't just about moving crypto tokens anymore. This is about bringing traditional financial instruments, the backbone of global markets, onto blockchain rails. And when those assets come on-chain, they'll need liquidity, settlement, and interoperability. That's where XRP shines. Regulators are slowly beginning to open the doors for tokenization of assets. We're seeing signs across different markets where tokenized real estate, derivatives, bonds, and even stocks are being tested and approved. The trend is undeniable. Trillions of dollars worth of traditional assets are going to live on blockchain in the future, and the XRP ledger is built to handle exactly that kind of transition. It's fast, it's efficient, it's scalable, and XRP as the native asset is positioned to be the key vehicle for this massive transfer of value. And this is why focusing on rumors about stablecoins misses the point. The real story is adoption, partnerships, and the gradual integration of blockchain into mainstream finance. Ripple isn't just working in isolation, it's building bridges with the biggest players in finance. BlackRock's involvement alone should be a wake-up call that XRP's role is far bigger than most people realize, and Ondo bringing tokenized treasuries to XRPL is just the beginning. Once this model proves successful, it opens the door for every major asset class to follow. Now, let's take a step back and consider the bigger picture. We're heading into a multi-chain world. There won't be just one blockchain or one digital asset dominating everything. Instead, we'll see an ecosystem of different chains and assets, each serving different purposes. But if we ask the question, which asset is best positioned to move money across all of those ecosystems to act as the neutral settlement layer to actually bridge the gap? That answer is XRP. And it's not just because of hype or speculation, it's because XRP was literally designed for this role from the very beginning. This is why XRP must hold high value. Its ability to bridge massive amounts of liquidity, handle institutional-grade settlements, and facilitate global payments means that its price cannot stay low forever. For XRP to perform its intended function on a global scale, it needs to have a significant market value. That truth has always been there, but as more real-world use cases like tokenized treasuries begin to appear, that need becomes more obvious than ever. So while the rumor mill wants you distracted with talk about Swift and imaginary stablecoins, the real story is unfolding quietly. Ripple, Ondo, and BlackRock are setting the foundation for a financial future where XRP plays a central role. The tokenization of assets is not just an idea, it's happening now, and XRP is positioned at the very heart of this revolution. That's why I wanted to make this video to remind you not to get caught up in fear-driven headlines and instead focus on the facts. XRP's future is not only secure, it's stronger than ever. As adoption continues to grow, as more assets come on-chain, and as global finance transitions into this digital age, XRP's value proposition will only increase. And in my view, it's not a matter of if XRP reaches high value, it's simply a matter of when. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on XRP? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video, so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest XRP and cryptocurrency news. Until the next video comes out, you can watch our other videos about XRP or other cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.